Here we have the Marvel Legends Grizzly figure. Here's the front of the box. Right side, nice image. Here's the back. It reads, seeking revenge on J. Jonah Jameson for ruining his wrestling career, Maxwell Markham dons a power-boosting exoskeleton as the costume villain Grizzly. Also nice image. Left side. Back to the front. Here's the top. The Amazing Spider-Man. Bottom. Nothing really down here. I'm not too familiar with this character, but I heard he's a Spider-Man villain. Here it is in this plastic prison outside of the box. Gold accessories, along with a bag, First Central Bank, the figure itself, an additional head, some hands, back piece, and another back piece. A better look at the accessories. As I said before, an additional head, additional hands, gold, and a bag. The hands have paws. The hands are paws, so they look like that underneath. The mouth open and closes on the other head. The main head doesn't have any of that. This is the bag, a lock on the back. I'm the type of person to buy this figure just for the accessories. And in my opinion, they did not disappoint. Amazing attention to detail. Every bar has engraving on it. You can't take these apart or anything, but every bar has engravings. Amazing attention to detail. This is him in his full bear form. It looks like they intend on you having him like this, because it can be articulated like that. I'm not really too fond of it because he can't look up really, so he'd always be looking down. So I probably would not be using him like this. I've seen people saying that they were using this figure for their Ursa Major. So that's nice. This is a better look at his full bear form. You can see his hand. He doesn't really have thumbs. He's just all paws. Once again, the mouth is articulated. So that's a nice feature they added. Now I'm just about to show you him without his extra fur piece. This piece. That's his back. Now back to him in his human form. You can see he has thumbs now. Grabbing hands, more like. I'll show you better view of that in a moment. Same thing all around. Again, without his extra fur. Nice figure, nice details. This is what I meant by grabbing hands. This is him holding the bag and holding the gold bar. Nice way that he's able to do that. Okay, now we're gonna go over articulation. He's fully pinless on the whole figure. Oh, no, that's not true. His knee has one pin. Oh, he's single jointed on the knees. Single jointed on the arms, like most big figures. He doesn't have a waist swivel. Swivel right here in the middle. No bicep, no butterfly. He has a bicep swivel, sorry. He can kick out that much. Ankle pivot. It turns that way, it turns that way. He can look down as much as you can see right here. There is no down, there is no up. He can lean out like that, kind of gives him a beer belly. He can tilt down that much. Thigh swivel. And that is pretty much it on articulation. Oh, wrist. And that is pretty much it. Okay, now we're gonna wrap up with comparisons. I went and grabbed my J. Jonah Jameson. This is the JJJ from the Armadillo Build-A-Figure wave. That's his body. And then the head is from the Chameleon figure. So I went and just combined those two. I got them yelling at each other pretty much. If I remember correctly, Grizzly went to visit JJJ first after he got his exosuit to give him a piece of his mind. Okay, for a better comparison, I have him standing side by side next to people. Once again, that's my JJJ, and that's my custom Norman Osborn, if you want to call it that. That's the Matt Murdock figure with the Norman Osborn head from the Cabal 3-pack. Those are just typical 6-inch figures he's standing next to. So, there you have it.